Hey yogis, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and I will be your guide today. This is a short vinyasa flow that will take you 360 degrees all around the mat with a couple of arm balances thrown in there. A sweet reminder that everything is optional in these classes except breathing. Grab any props if you have them. Don't really need them for this class, but it's always good to have options. And we begin in extended child's pose at the back of the mat. Whenever possible, the invitation is to rely on your sense of hearing more than you rely on your sense of sight and give your eyes a break. We're all guilty of spending way too much time online, including for online yoga. So use this time with me as an opportunity to sharpen a different faculty, the sense of hearing, and give your eyes a break. And if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Remember that your teacher is your guide, but your body is your boss, which is just a more original way of expressing the overused. Listen to your body. Let's get started. We begin in extended child's pose at the back of the mat. Knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching. Sit back onto your heels and bow in between your legs, reaching the arms forward and resting your forehead, your third eye onto the earth. Once you get there, take 4 long breaths. This is a great time to check in with yourself. Simply observing, what are you bringing to the mat with you today? Draw the hands towards you and come into tabletop. Parallel your knees. Tuck your toes under. Reach and extend your right leg out to the right with the toes pointing straight forward. Open twist to the right, reaching the right arm towards the sky. This is your inhale, and exhale, thread the needle. Right arm under the left. See if you can release the right cheek, right shoulder down, lengthening the left arm towards the front of the mat. These quiet times in between the poses are a great opportunity to tune into your own breath. And tune into physical sensations. Draw the left hand towards you if you are in this variation, and open twist again to the right. Release the right hand down. Right knee meets the left and switch sides. Left leg reaches out to the left with toes pointing straight forward. Inhale, open twist to the left. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right, reach the right arm forward. Left shoulder, left cheek down if you have the space. Draw the right hand towards you, open twist to the left again, and release the left hand down, back onto all fours. Inhale, arch for cow. Exhale, round for cat. 4 more in your own flow, super, super slowly. Take 2 more. Step your right foot to your outer right hand, with toes in a turnout for lizard. On an inhalation, lunge deeper into your right knee as you open your chest and your throat. Exhale, straighten your right leg, come onto the right heel and reach your right arm forward and up. We move in and out of these 2 poses. 3 more rounds. Inhale as you lunge and arch. Exhale, straighten the right leg and twist. 2 more. Inhale to lunge, walk your right foot more to center, frame it, step back into plank and flow through your vinyasa. Knees, chest and chin with me. 8-point salute or chaturanga, up dog, down dog, up to you. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here, lengthen. Drop your knees down, moving to the other side. Step your left foot to your outer left hand, toes in a turnout. Inhale as you lunge and arch. Exhale, half split pose variation with left arm up with a twist. 3 more. Last one. Rebend into your left knee, heel toe your left foot more to center, frame it, step back into plank and flow. We'll meet in down dog. Hold down dog for 3 breaths. Arms in line with the ears. Shoulders down and back. Your knees can be bent and your heels can be lifted for your first down dog. This is tiger dog, which is an invention of one of my teachers. And it is a shorter dog, so if you need to walk your feet a little forward, bend the knees even more, and really tilt the sit bones up. If you draw the belly in and up, you'll feel an amazing length in your lumbar spine. Last breath here. Look forward, step your feet to your hands and bow. Uttanasana at the front of the mat. Knees can stay soft, but let the head and the jaw go. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. And engage your core muscles instead. Inhale to rise. Join your prayer. Lengthen. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Feet hip distance or big toes touching for chair. Up to you. Inhale, bend the knees. Brush the earth with the fingertips, reach the arms forward and up. You're in chair. Lengthen, sit back, relax the shoulders down and have a hint of a smile. It always helps in difficult poses. Take an inhalation as you reach your arms up. Exhale, come onto your toes, lift your heels and airplane your arms. Tiptoe chair. 2 more times like that. Release the heels down, arms reach forward and up. Chair. Exhale, heels lift, airplane arms, tiptoe chair. 2 more times. Keep your eyes on one spot for balance. That's your drishti. That's your focal point. Squeezing the ankles together really, really helps if your feet are together. Last time. Keep your heels lifted. Place your hands in a prayer in front of your heart. And squat down as gracefully as you can, keeping the heels lifted. Sit your butt down now and come into boat with calves parallel to the earth. I like to flex the feet and spread the toes. Reach the arms out as either side. Hold and breathe. Zip up the belly, which means engage your core muscles. Take an inhalation here and on the exhalation, tap your right toes down. Inhale back up. Exhale, left toes tap down. Inhale back up. 2 more times on each side with your own breath. Stay in both. Place your hands in a prayer in front of your heart. Ensure that your belly is still engaged and you're still smiling. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhalation, twist to the right, straightening the arms and straightening the legs if you can. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Release into boat. Perhaps full boat for a couple of breaths. Release the feet down, bend the legs, wrap your arms around you and sizzle into the fire. Perhaps resting the forehead onto the knees or the forearms. Just feel that. From here, place your hands behind your knees, rock and roll through your spine a couple of times. Last time, see if you can come into a standing forward fold. Inhale into a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into downward facing dog. Lengthen, feel, reconnect with your breath. Cross the right leg in front of the left, little toes touching or separate, I'll leave that to you. Hinge forward into plank. Walk your right hand further forward and roll onto the inner edge of the left foot and the outer edge of the right foot for a side plank, reaching the left arm alongside the left ear. Release back into cross-legged plank. Nice and slow, press back into cross-legged down dog. Lengthen. And uncross the right leg. Release for a moment, pedal the feet if you need to. And switch sides. crossing the left leg in front of the right. Choose your variation. Hinge forward into plank. Walk the left hand further forward and roll onto the inner edge of the right foot, outer edge of the left foot. Right arm reaches up and over. Push the hips forward and breathe. Release the hands down, back into cross-legged plank, back into cross-legged down dog, unravel and flow through your vinyasa. And here comes the main flow. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Inhale into three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee into chest, twist left. Fallen triangle, release the right leg out to the left. Come onto the inner edge of the left foot, outer edge of the right foot. Left arm perhaps. Left arm reaches alongside the left ear. Perhaps lifting the right leg a little, release and step back into three-legged dog, right leg up. Step through for high lunge. Come upright. Reach the arms out and up for high lunge. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale back into high lunge, arms reach. Exhale, hands onto the hips. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior 2 feet. Straighten your right leg. Come onto the right heel. Lift the arms overhead. Hold your right wrist with your left hand and reach up and back for sky archer pose. See if you can straighten both arms. Move the chin away from the chest. Release the clasp. Release your right foot down. Hands in prayer. Bend into your left knee. Skandasana at the back of the mat. You can stay high. You can stay into Ardha Skandasana without releasing all the way down. Rebend into your right knee. Pivot to face the front. Spin the right toes forward. Left hand under the left shoulder. Open twist to the right. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Release the right hand down. Step onto your right leg and come into standing balance, holding your outer left foot with your right hand, perhaps straightening the left leg forward and the left arm back. Step back with the same leg into open twist to the right. The left hand down, right hand up. Release the right hand down, frame your right foot. Step your back foot in about a foot for Parasvatanasana, angle at a 45-degree angle. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you bow any amount over your right leg. Step onto your right leg with the left leg up. Grounded warrior or standing split variation. Spread the toes, push through the heel. Hands in prayer, Jiva squat. Left knee kisses the right calf. Warrior 3 without playing arms. Left leg lifts, arms in a T. Step your left foot next to the right. Bend the knees. You're in chair. Lift onto the toes. Lift the heels. Tiptoe chair without playing arms. Hands in prayer. Squat down as gracefully as you can. Placing the hands down. Back up if you need to for Bakasana. Try walking your knees onto your upper arms. Step back into plank, flow, or skip it. Meeting down dog. Holding it for 2 breaths before we take all of this to the other side. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Left knee into chest, twist to the right, fold and triangle. Perhaps right arm alongside the right ear. Perhaps lifting the left leg. Step back into 3-legged dog. Step through high lunge. Get stable. Vertical twist to the left. Back into high lunge. Hands onto the hips, spin your back foot flat, straighten your left leg, come onto the left heel, arms reach, hold your left wrist with your right hand, reach up and back, sky archer pose. Release the left foot down, bend into your right knee, turn the right toes out, Skandasana at the back of the mat. Pivot to face the front of the mat. Right hand down, open twist to the left. Release the left hand down, look forward, take a drishti, a focal point, step onto your left leg, come into standing balance, holding the outer right foot with the left hand, perhaps going into the full revolved hand to foot pose. Smile, step back with the right leg, right hand down, left hand up for open twist. Release the left hand down. Step your right foot in about a foot. 45-degree angle for Parsvottanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bow. Walk the hands forward. Lift the right leg. Standing, split, grounded warrior, whatever you want to call it. Hands in prayer. Jiva squat. Right knee kisses the left calf. Warrior 3 with airplane arms. You're flying. Step your right foot next to the left. Bend the knees. You're in chair. Lift the heels, airplane your arms, tiptoe chair with airplane arms. Straighten the legs this time. Keep the heels lifted. Bring your torso parallel to the earth, sipping bird pose. Bring your hands in a prayer and squat down again, keeping the heels lifted. Embrace the wobble. As slowly as you can, release the jaw, engage the core. Perhaps Bakasana, walking your knees onto your upper arms, rounding forward, squeezing everything in, and perhaps lifting one foot and then the other. Step back, flow or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Pause, feel the heat that you have generated. It's very hot here, so I can definitely feel the fire element. Last breath. Release back down. Release your whole body down, belly down, face down. Ending with my favorite pose, full prostration. Reach the arms forward. I like to turn the palms up and offer it all out, but it's up to you. And you can rest your forehead down too. and roll onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest and give yourself a hug. Gently pump the knees in and out, massaging the low back. Draw circles with your knees around your hip joint. Draw the knees into the chest, open the arms out in a T. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhalation, drop your knees to the left. If you have the space, turn the head to the right. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, drop them to the right, turn the head to the left. Bring your knees back to center, give yourself another hug, last one, and release into Shavasana. Release into Shavasana. We'll stay here for a few minutes. If you are in a cold country, please cover yourself as your body temperature will drop. And take this time to rest and feel. Feel into the contrast between all the twists and the turns and the wobbles and this stillness. Let yourself become super, super heavy. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana, take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out of the mouth, let it go. You're of course welcome to stay longer. If you're coming out, bend one leg and then the other. And roll onto one side and pause there. Coming to a seated position as you're ready. As we take 30 seconds to feel into the effects of the practice, perhaps closing the eyes if that works. Blink your eyes open, hands in a prayer. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.